everyone, here I am again. I'm Emmy and I've been so much looking forward to Theo cutting my hair again, giving me a new cutting color. And as you can see, it's super duper long. So it's really needed to have a new haircut. But I really like this haircut, this long
although
side.
they don't like it,
Although not everybody likes it, but I love it when I look in the mirror to have the short side and the long side to contrast. But when it comes to color, Theo is going to surprise me, so
okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's start on you. Hello friends on YouTube. Emmy's back to have a hairstyle. Now, what she told you, she likes the front a little bit longer. So that certainly will stay, because I think models should get what models want. But it's also a part of her that gives me the free hand in doing things that I like.
Absolutely.
And we know each other for a long time. She was even very small when I started to meet her. And so we love each other by life, but also in everything. So we are the best friends.
Yeah.
So we do a lot together. She makes my personal cards, she just does my advertisements, everything. So she has also a site where you can watch her up. It's virtual theater.
Yeah, not anymore. It's
not anymore.
emmyvantiel.nl.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you have to find her specialities.
Yeah.
So let's start on wetting her hair. Now, to come halfway the problems some people have with every time the same length on the front, I'm gonna work out the back different. So we make another hairstyle, but not the front, just the back and the surrounding of it. I started parting, and not that I part a lot because I like to work in a free hand, but I like to part the front, so I set it away. So you can see the lines of her skull and show you that. So you can see the roundings of a beautiful skull and beautiful necklines. So here I get the work on. But starting on the short side and make contrast in the colors afterwards. Now, lift the hairs up with my scissor. And I know she likes short hair, so I can get a little bit off.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. And so you can see I do the scissor of comb. I make a sharp contrast between the upper hair and the under hairs. Go into the roundings of the back. Follow the natural lines. I can see it on the ears, I can see it on the shapes of the skull. I really like to adopt the lines that are personal to a person. Go to the fine part of my comb. And all my lines do, of course, with a small clipper. This is my first baseline. Turn a bit. Continue on the line of cutting, pointing to the center line of the skull. Watch at the fall of the hairs. This I do because I want the best result, of course. And especially when you do nothing on your hair, it has to be still a hairstyle. Het blijft lekker rustig hier.
Dat is wel waar. Het is ook wel goed op de klok dus.
Ja, fijn. En nu sinds kort de ventilator.
Ja. Ja, wel nieuw hè? Ik denk dat het geluid kan niet.
Ja, die is veel harder. Die andere was helemaal op. Maar ja, 2 jaar staan te loeien.
Ja.
Now for those who like to watch what comes up, turn up the floor. Now here's her ear. So I go in. at the ear. Take a lot of the weight off. This will certainly grow back in winter time and before winter time. I'm certain of that. But it gives a total free line.
Yeah, and it's only July, so we still have some
months to go.
like warmer months to go, yeah. Luckily.
Yeah, luckily.
Yeah, absolutely. Also the weather during the 4-day walk was also very good, eh?
Yeah.
The walk of the world that we have here in Nijmegen. The weather was really nice also for the people
For
who were
them
walking.
it was wonderful.
Yeah.
It's 42 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
I was dried out totally.
Yeah, that was way too hot.
But I was standing working for a course, good course, food bank, and I was totally dried out. Working 13 hours a day.
Yeah.
Now I have to sit in the center, otherwise I cannot see what I'm doing. Connecting both lines to each other. So you see, it's a short hairstyle on the back. Lifting with my comb the hairs in the position that I like them to lay. And holding the softness of the lines. I can do this of course with a clipper, but then you have hard lines. I don't find it that feminine, so that's why I do it scissor over comb. Not wants to stay with it, but also be short. Listen to what you say. Say, go short! It's always the same. It's not always the same. You have to watch carefully, then you see the difference.
Yeah. Well, that's what I like, because if I would go to another hairdresser and I would say I want something like this, it'll be always the same.
Yeah.
But I know with you, the color is different, and also the sharpness of the cuts and the model itself, it's always a bit different.
Yeah, there's always a slight difference.
Yeah. That's what I like. And I like the surprising element.
Yeah.
A while ago someone asked me, so how do you prepare for going to the hairdresser? And I was like, I prepare by driving there.
Yeah.
And furthermore, I give Theo artistic freedom. The creative freedom. Yeah. Because I trust you with it.
Thank God.
Yeah. Otherwise it would be boring.
Yeah.
If I would have to prepare everything, it will mean that I don't trust my hairdresser.
Yeah. Well, I think there are a lot of people around who doesn't trust the
Yeah, that's
hairdresser.
true. But you know me also very well.
Yeah. Since yesterday, no. Wet it a bit. I like cutting scissor over comb a little bit moist better than with dry hair, because yeah, it works much easier and it doesn't jump away. And especially on fine hair, I think this is better, because hairs hold on each other, so they look a little bit more thick, so you can see it better what you're doing. The contour line I do of course with a small clipper. But this brings out the shapes of a beautiful skull a lot and gives a lot of volume on top. And we both like the sound of the scissor.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful sound.
Yeah. It's also good because then I can hear if my hair is healthy or not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you hear nothing, the hair is not healthy anymore.
Yeah.
So the underlines I do with clipper.
I like that sound even better.
I thought you liked the sound of breaking glass. We made a whole song for you about it.
Breaking glass?
I love the sound of breaking glass. It's an old song.
I think I didn't know it. Sorry!
Too young.
Too young, yeah.
First take the underlines of the neckline. It's the fine part of my comb that I'm using. Still work the same way as that I did with the scissor. Only the thing is that with a clipper you have a lot of control. Because now I use my comb as a clipper comb. So I guide the clipper up into the hairs. With that difference that I can give the hairs a bend to the left or to the right. And that I can do with the clipper comb, because then I only have straight up. Get rid of all the woolly hairs. Give the neckline a nice shape. Come to the sides. First lift hairs up. Lay my comb in the position of the skull. Use that as a clipper comb again. Also this side, of course, I get rid of all the hairs I don't need. And she also not need.
Nah, it's not that cold.
Yeah. Even warm.
Yeah, it's pretty warm actually.
But for Dutch, it's real good summer.
Yeah, yeah.
Better than in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
It's fucking warm.
Yeah, and also it's not even that wet. Yeah, we had some rainy days, but we had a lot of sunny days.
When I was young, we had a lot more rain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the reality.
Yeah. Watching at the beautiful ears. I really have the ear fetish. I really like ears.
Is that why you like short haircuts?
Yeah, also. No, I also like the touch of girls with short hair. I find the way you can touch a skull and to be honest in everything, I find nothing manly on short hair.
Yeah.
I think women are so much special that whatever they do, even when they're bald, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
But one person suits a bald head or short hair better than the other, of course. But mostly, the guys who think you're manly with short hair, I don't see that.
There's always someone with an opinion, and everybody is allowed to have their opinion, but everybody's also allowed to do whatever they want with their hair.
Thank God for that.
So yeah, it's all fine.
Especially in the free world.
It's all fine in here, yeah.
But I don't see the manly thing about short hair. If I can, of course I can make a manly hairstyle on a woman. But I don't like that. I like it to be feminine. And I even like it when men's hairstyles are also a bit feminine. Fine tuning the line of cutting. Not taking off much, but give it that blunt effect, so it looks more thick. Now I travel over the same way to the back. Just adjusting. See how nice soft the lines are. Voor jou heb je eigenlijk hier al veel licht. Cleaning in between. Now lay the hair over the natural roundings and watch it fall. Now go into that fall. Make the line perfect by taking up small parts. Don't force anything, just gently take them up. I need this hair. Take it over the same line of cutting. Lay it in the rounding. Bend my fingers in the line of the fall. Then I come on the half of the head. Then I turn around, watch what it does, guide with my comb the hairs into the line. So take it up, bend it, I show you without my fingers, bend it, pick it up. And don't force anything, just lay the hairs in the line of cutting. The same here, take over. Let the hair do the job. Take over, slightly take it, and then have a perfect line to work on. So now the underlines are done, so I can go to the front. Now she likes to have a longer front. Good. Yeah, you went that.
It's my fault.
Yeah. Now knowing that, and knowing that she likes to play with her hairs, I go to the underline. And take, where the lines go into the lines in the underlines, I take the hairs up, set it aside, and free this part of this bit hair. It's not much. But when she wears it to the back, she has a much stronger line. Clean the line with the clipper and hold it in a blunt line. Then I free the hair that lays on top of it. Take the hairs up in the line of the chin line. Go to the line behind the longer hair. Correct that first. There are always some hairs that are a bit shorter, so I want to get rid of them. And then I go to this line. And this line I lay into the line of the chin line. So this way I'm certain that she has a longer part on the front that lays in line with the skull lines. Set the hairs aside, watch at the line, go in, get rid of the dry part, then take the hairs to the back. Yeah, take them to the back and give them a slight movement to the front. Mostly do this in the opposite lines. So when I take this to the back, I hold them still in the line of the chin line. I give them a little bit more shape. Not much, but enough to create a shape. And more in line with the lines of the chin. Come to the last part. And again lay the hairs in the line of the chin line. Get rid of the dry lines in front. Take the whole package to the back. Sounds good. With fine hair. Take the whole package to the back. Thank God, hairdresser. You give me a package hair. And this will stay out of contact with each other. So this is a disconnect to the back. So when she wears this to the back, she can hide this behind the ears. and get rid of it. So it falls into the line behind the ears. So then she has a short line and playful line to work in.
That's nice.
Uh-huh.
I never had that before.
No.
Like this.
Tell them! She never had this before!
Oh, we're joking so much around about this.
Now, to be sure, I did all the hairs. I go on top and get rid of. Those are fine.
In this way you can see the outgrow. Look guys, it's so much outgrow. Well, for me at least.
Yeah, on my top there's even more outgrow. It's totally damaged. Old outgrow. Ingrow. Mostly do this because I think it's better to do all the hairs a bit and be certain that all the hairs are done. Now first gonna light up the hairs, so I'm gonna make her bleach. Into the 6% as 20 volume lines, put a Vario blonde in it. Take a silver bleach because we want to get in a light color. But afterwards, I'm gonna apply another color. So I'm certain that she has something she never had. Then I lay all the hairs over the rounding. I mostly do. This is the longer part to the front, so I hold that outside. And then I only watch at the hairs that just came from the center line and jump out a bit. It's not much, they're all mostly a few, but I don't like them, so I mostly take them off. So now I did all the hairs, so now I can make her color. Make the color. Put the products by photo into the video. Now her hair is of course blonde. There's a rest over of a color in it, but that will be gone now. Put step 1 of the glint line in it to protect the hairs, but also the skin. And when I rinse it out, I put step 2 in the sink on the hairs. But first light up her color. They are open. You see already that the violet, that is the color of Schwarzkopf. It's ultraviolet. That works very nice into bleach. Now I don't need heat on this because it's very easy and she lights up very easy, so that's not a problem. Some people say the hair is damaging by bleaching, but when you put the steps 1 and 2 in it, there's hardly any damage on the hairs.
And let me say this, Theo has been bleaching my hair for over 20 years now. And I still have healthy hair.
Yeah, strong and healthy.
Yeah, so it's really
fine
depends on the products that you use.
I always go for the best products.
Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, well, yeah, almost 20 years I think that you've been bleaching my hair.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And the bleach has really improved because this one also doesn't itch.
Yeah.
And I remember in the beginning, bleach is always kind of like itched and you felt it.
But I learned a lot by bleaching my own hair because there's some people who tell, yeah, that's why it's damaged so much, but that's not true.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm a guy. But I really did it on the maximum, so with 40 volume, 12%, and I just wanted to feel what it does. And so when I started for YouTube, for example, 14 years ago, I started with already conditioners into the bleach.
Yeah.
1, it makes the bleach smoothie and it stays a bit wet. But 2, it gives the best condition of hair, and that's why I always like to have a condition-controlled bleaching. So we go for a cup of tea, you just stay there, we'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back from coloring after 25 minutes to rinse it out, put step 2 over it and a bit conditioner, not more than that, because we still want to color it, but her hair is so beautiful light, so I first dry this without products, and then I'm going to show you the photos of it into the video, so she has also photos of this ultra light blonde hair. I first comb the hairs gently without pulling. Take a medium brush, it's one that is about 1 inch. And for the products I'm going to use, because the upper hair will color with a conditioner, it has to be dry. Now so far blow drying, so don't put products in this, just to show you how light her hair was after 25 minutes. Make photos of it and then come back to do the coloring. Going to the coloring. First color I'm gonna apply is on 3%, it's 10 volume. This color, it's a vegan color of Kim. Make a photo of the product, put it in the video. And this will be the underline. So I apply this in the underlines. And I want this to be a more stable color than on top, because she gets the conditioner, what I'm going to put on top, with her. So the rest over I give her. But I want to also have contrast into the colors. So in the underlines I apply this. A strong baseline and a nice warm color on top. So if you like to see her in cold colors, stay watching, because this is the last thing you see of the cold colors, or you have to watch the photos.
Yeah.
I work till I get on the line of cutting. Turn a bit so you can see this. And I put also a bit of the product in the underline, where I have the short part. So when she puts it to the back, I have only in the underlines a little bit of this color. So it gives an extra effect. And we don't have to be afraid that it doesn't come out when we are going to bleach the hair again. But certainly get out of the hairs.
Otherwise we'll shave it out.
Yeah. Then I'm going for full golden colors. This is a conditioner in a package. Put it into the bowl. Lekker.
It smells good.
Yeah.
It's sweet, flowery.
Sweet. Put this into a bowl and applying this on the top of her hair. And this pure conditioner, on color based. And the smell is ultra delicious. Work till I get on the line of coloring. And afterwards I pull this line into the color line with the conditioner, so I get a soft faded baseline. Massage this gently into the hairs. Clean my comb, and then in the underlines I just fade the line a little bit. So I'll show you that. Turn a bit. So don't use much, but just in the underline I put the hairs a little bit into the yellow color. The colors on the underline are still developing, so alternating. So now this has to stay on the hairs for 15 minutes. Then rinse it out and come back to show you the end result.
Stay tuned.
So back from coloring. Now rinse it out. Put a step 10 of the glint line conditioner over the hairs to seal the color. The hair is really smooth now. Now to add some more volume, I take a volume of Roots Effect of Lanza. I really like this product. There's a brush through the hairs.
Is it kind of like powdery?
No, it's not powdery. It's just adding some more
Foam. Yeah.
foamy like product. Let's start blow drying again. So far blow drying. Now I take a little bit of the golden oil of Lanza.
I think this is one of my ultimate favorite products.
Smells really nice.
Oh wow, yeah. And the effect is so wonderful.
Yeah. Brings out the wonderful condition of the hairs, but also it holds the control and it brings out all the colors also. So that's also nice.
Yeah.
And now you can see you have an ear.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
I have 2 ears.
Thank God for that. Then I take a brush out hairspray. It's ultra light hairspray. I don't like stiff hairsprays because I like it when hair can move. And for so far, Emmy's new haircut, new color. Now don't tell me it's not different than the last time.
I don't think I've ever had gold before. It's mostly the cold tones.
Yeah, the cool tones.
The cool tones. Also when I had the yellow, it was still cool.
Yeah, it was ice yellow, was it?
Yeah.
But this is very warm. I thank Emmy for being my model. I thank you for watching. She will turn around to show you the end result. We see each other next video. Bye bye.
Here it is. Bye bye. Hey everyone, here I am again. I'm Emmy and I've been so much looking forward to Theo cutting my hair again, giving me a new cutting color. And as you can see, it's super duper long. So it's really needed to have a new haircut, but I really like this haircut, this long.
Yeah, although they don't like it,
although not everybody likes it, but I love it when I look in the mirror to have the short side and the long side, the contrast. But when it comes to color, Theo is going to surprise me, so
okay.
I'm looking forward to it.